to hello everyone, welcome to the first part of our home. What would you consider this?
Renovation?
Is this considered a renovation?
I mean, yeah.
Sure, we'll call it that. Our home renovation series. This is something that we have always wanted to do, and just something that we talked about doing when we finally purchased our own home. So today we're starting off with something on the simpler side. This series will probably have lots and lots of videos all intertwined because we have a lot that we want to do to this house. So if you're new, if you've never seen my videos before, we purchased our first home a month ago, right? It's been a month, like a little over, like a month and a week. And we love this house very, very much. The bones of it are amazing and everything that we were looking for, but of course we want to turn it into our own. He is the handyman, loves doing all of the building and nailing and sawing and cutting and screwing and all that stuff, and I like the design aspect, the decor. So today, or this first episode, I guess, I'm gonna grab my big tripod in a second and stand it here. Goal number one is to paint this wall right here and that one. This one is huge. It extends all the way to the dining room. So right when you walk into the house, all you see is pink, essentially. And the color isn't ugly. It's a cute color, just not what I want for the living room. It would be cute for a bathroom, a bedroom, but not for the living room. So we are going to paint this entire wall today. Well, hopefully. That wall and this wall. And we're just gonna paint it the same colors, the same color as this, basically. It's a, what is it called?
Pale oak.
It is called Pale Oak by Benjamin Moore. Yeah, it's a Benjamin Moore paint called Pale Oak, which were the colors that, that was the color that was already here when we moved in. And it's kind of like a taupey, like a creamy taupey color. It's definitely not white at all. Like you can see the comparison to white. And I like how much warmth this has without being too white. I didn't want anything super cool and I didn't want anything super warm. I kind of wanted something right in the middle. And we will be adding a lot of color to this house and certain rooms. I just wanted the living room and kind of like the main common areas to be more on the neutral side, only because of decorating. I like to decorate for every single season. I like putting stuff for Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's Day and all of that, and I just want the color of the walls to kind of flow with whatever decorations we want. When it comes to bathrooms, our kitchen, other bedrooms, those will all be painted all different colors, blues, greens, all of that. But for this room, it's definitely gonna be just neutral. Today we're also picking up, we have to go at 4:30 to pick up our first furniture find. I found a secondhand, what is it considered? A fireplace. And that's been something that I've always wanted, and I wanted to make sure that we had that and painted the wall kind of around the same time. So let me put you guys on the tripod. So before we go to
Sorry.
Holy shit, that scared the freaking hell out of me.
I didn't want that to hit you. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting it to come out like that.
But yeah, so we're gonna show you guys painting, picking up the fireplace, bringing it home. I also got a new area rug for the living room that we will be putting in there as well. I guess this is part one.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. Mom and dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth, I own, I speak, it don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, working all day. Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her
We're done. The paint is still wet. It's like freshly done, but it is so much better. And I am not against colored walls. I actually think they're really fun and really different. Like, we are not at all doing like all neutrals and all whites and beiges, like not at all. The color, I think I told you, yeah, I showed you guys. The color is like a beigey taupe. It's not white, but the color is just so bright and even and just pretty. It looks splotchy, but it's not. We went over the entire thing twice and it's just wet. So yeah, I'm so happy with it. Like, both of us are so happy, even from like the very entrance. Like, it just all looks more cohesive now. If I would have done a darker color, if this would have been closed off, like the living room to the dining room, I would have done an accent wall that was like a fun color on this wall. But because it also combines with the dining room, I didn't want the dining room to automatically have to take over whatever color was in here, if that makes sense. So that's why we just went with this color, because it is such one big long wall. But I'm actually about to clean the floors really quickly, just because I moved the rugs, there's just stuff everywhere. So I'm going to sweep and vacuum, and then we're gonna have to get ready to go pick up our fireplace. We're off to pick up our first ever piece of secondhand furniture. I don't even think that's considered furniture, is it?
Oh, damn. I forgot my red balls.
I'm really excited. We've spent a lot of today in the car. I'm probably gonna order our drapes. I wanted to look online or on the computer, because I just prefer buying things. I don't know if anybody's like this. Like, there's some things that I don't mind buying like off of my phone, like off of the app, but sometimes I want to like sit down and scroll on the computer. I'm trying to decide which drapes I want. The ones I'm looking at are the HPD half price drapes on Amazon. I had seen somebody on TikTok, literally a random profile popped up and said that these were really, really great drapes for how inexpensive they are, so. And then like if we do a color in the living room, should we do that same color drape in the dining room, because you can see one room from the other. I feel like we kind of should. So it needs to flow in both rooms.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like it.
Huh? Back up. Hold on. I know you're excited. Your papa's here. So we picked up our fireplace and I could not be more happy with it. I am so happy with it. It is the perfect size. We were both nervous that it was gonna be too small for this wall because it is a very, very, very big wall, but it is perfect. It's a decent like weight. It's pretty heavy, like it doesn't feel cheap at all. We're probably going to put tile. Go ahead. It's probably, Lenny, come here. We're probably gonna tile this, but he's just evening it out. Come here. So now that we have got this, sorry, the dog is barking. I can't stop him. Now that we've got this in, our next part of this project is mounting the TV back up here. It is the exact length of the fireplace. So it's like a perfect fit. We're also gonna do built-ins basically like around here, which I'm really, really, really excited about. That's gonna look so beautiful and just make it look custom and like it was with the house. Going to clean this, just give it like a good wipe down, clean this. This we thought was tile, but it's actually wood, so might turn that into a project. And then I have to just like repaint it, and I think I'm gonna paint it white, like just a regular white, and like kind of like make it look like it's brush stroke. Like, I don't know. I want it to still look like kind of stone and like antique-y, especially because the walls aren't white, so it will pop against the wall. And then this tile, I want to do something fun, like maybe something dark. I don't know, we'll see. But I have a candelabra in here that she actually gave me with the, she just gave it to me. She was like, do you want it? And I was like, sure. So I might end up putting like hurricanes in there with a whole bunch of candles. But I am so excited. So I'm going to clean this really quickly, and then I'm gonna bring in our area rug that is actually on the other side of the house. It got here earlier today and I just laid it out because I wanted it to flatten out. But I just wanna give this like a nice clean, and then, I'm so excited. Okay, now it's time to bring in our area rug, which, where should I put you guys? Here? And I have no idea how I'm gonna do this because I need to be able to fit it under the couch. Gotta take a little break. I need Tyler to come out here because I need him to get the TV off the couch. so that I can move the couch to get the rug under there. But here's essentially the couch. We're getting a new rug. This is a new sofa. This is our old sofa that has been with us at 2 different places. But oh my goodness. Next up, I need to get curtains very badly for here and for our dining room, but that'll probably be in our next video. So once I get this all set up, I will show you guys what it looks like at the completion of today. But I am so excited. I'm about to get on the computer right now and see if I can find some drapes.